kind of divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process. And I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got it beside us. We don't ride with a in the fleece.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that's going to set up just beyond the Orange Bowl.
Tucker on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. 58. Go.
Ron starts with an option. Right side. So the defense will take this today. They're across the line. Hitting the loss. First play of the game.
C.J.
That's a nice
Gardner-Johnson
quick
on the
correction for
tackle.
this front block. Give up the big
Tackle
play
made
and
back
then
at the
get a little back on
17-yard
the very
line.
next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 3-19, guys, Pat.
The shotgun, Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's out of bounds. The Bears get this right here at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Comes up
25
again,
yards on
25
the
yards.
play.
It picks up the first.
And the Jets.
You want to become
First
quarterback's
down.
best friend, do that. Turn a
1st
short
and
little
10
gain,
at
a
the
short little
42-yard
pass
line.
into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Hey, can. 19 strikes. All right.
There's Brees Hall on the It's a really short on it. Derek Stingley pulled that play down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Firstly be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Here we go. Bigger gap in the future. Go. Up. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's not going to score against the Texans taking down.
Justin Fields sacked. Almost a 13 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Chip Smith. Right.
Fields now. Overall. Territory before
the 36-yard line.
Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with the first down following that last play.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, let's press. What's right? Right.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 more yards.
The way he took the completion,
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
adding all the extra yardage.
Tonight.
Fields gets it out. He drives this play to the 6.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Cuts up to the line.
10 more yards. Complete to DJ
Texans,
Sharp.
that's their first.
10 yards
using
on the
an early
pickup.
one, too much
It's
for his
second
man.
and inches at the 6-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Here we go, tonight. 11, go. Green 19, get tonight. Go.
Now Fields again.
Intended for Arian Smith.
So his first down is back after a perfect 4-for-4 starts. You wouldn't expect one incompletion though to stop him from leading off in this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Here we go, good. Green 19, get tonight. Angel. Tonight.
The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming.
The
Second
kicker on
drive,
for the point
we'll all
after.
be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred
The
this
kick is
defense in
good.
the air?
Makes the score Jets 7.
The Jets
Texans
switch up back to a 7-0 lead. Looking on to kick it away. And that one hit the landing zone first
The
and then
Texans
into
take
the
over
end zone.
first
So it's
and
going to be a
10
touchback out to
at
the
their
20.
own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Oh, ready. 2-Jet. 19, what's up? Tonight.
This one gets to the 22.
Chin
Kobe
DK.
Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Oh, ready. 118, what's up?
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, one more. Oh, ready. 118. Hey, uno.
To the air, Stroud. He's going to be brought down here first quarter,
at the
Brock. But when your
42-yard
opponents start the
line.
game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down from the 42.
All right. Tony.
Intended for
His first
touchdown.
target doesn't lead to his first. Catch. And that'll bring
It's now
up second
second
down.
and 10.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Whoa. Hey.
And again, it's Stroud. Knocks it free, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Like the hop on the quick, right? Out to the right. Speed left. Bucky. Get out!
On third down, Stroud. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
47-yard line.
The money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 for the 47.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud again. Some other quick hit. Another completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
At the
You never go
39-yard
broke
line.
taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Again, Stroud. Takes it off to his right. He'll pick up the ball to the 2. Give him 5.
That's another
And will be a 1st down, Texans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That's his running back. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
That's another Texans
on that
first
one.
down.
And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the
This running
22-yard
back
line.
is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
18. What's up? Hey.
We'll get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10.
What's up? 18. Hey. Under. Hey, south. Hey.
One clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Robin. Here we go. 18. What's that? Good.
Running it after the penalty. They send it straight ahead.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's where he sniffed it quickly. Shut down.
Number 1.
Maybe it's one of those
Back at the
situations as a
16-yard
quarterback,
line.
but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Third and long for him here. Yes, it's out close. This one won't get there. Stop was made just before he could get the first.
A gain of 15 yards.
That's a statement throw right
Brings
there.
up
A
4th
statement
down.
throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
18. What's that?
Watch the twist.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. They're down to their final one in this half. They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that? Hey.
He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They got a 1st and goal.
1st
I
and
know
goal
they had
at
bigger
the 2-yard
visions when
line.
they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them when they need.
Swap. Another swap. Hey.
short of the goal line.
Just in time to keep him
It's
out.
a gain of a
Second
yard.
goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Good.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The Texans tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. Team gets him down to 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
At 2:01, he's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 319, guys. What? Stay high.
First and 10. Here's Fields. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. 319, guys. What? Go.
From the gun, it's all. Power play up the gut, results in 2
Number
yards.
20, Bruce Hall, the
I
ball
know
carrier.
earlier it looked like a whole
He was
lot of
brought down
nothing
by
burger on the
Derek
stat sheet.
Stingley.
Those are the kind of plays that
It's a
inside
pickup
run
of 3.
that you see
Brings up
creative
second
play
and
action
7
come off of later in the
at the
game.
Texans' 37-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Move the kid. Move the kid. 11.
Man in motion here.
Good night.
Now it's Fields. Catch made by Jones. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
A gain of 24
yards on that.
yards.
And that's good for the Jets first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Here we go. We good. Nice instruction. Sit high.
Here's Hall.
Brought down right
I
at
want to
the
see the
line of
term
scrimmage.
read and react with a little
No
video
gain
in the
on the
football
play.
dictionary.
Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First down run, netted him nothing. Here is
Here we
second
go.
and 10.
319, guys. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him for
Fields
6.
pass complete
The
to
Jets take
Arian
their first
Smith.
timeout.
A 9-yard
2 minutes
gain
to
on
work
the
with
play.
before halftime.
And it's
It's
third
not just
down.
imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Move the Right.
Shotgun snap. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back is finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's the point
The
set
kick
right down
is
the
good.
middle. And the
Makes
Jets
the
break
score
that tie.
Jets
Now leading by
14,
7.
Texans 7.
Looking out and kicking away. So no return this time.
The
Let's see if
Texans
they run a
take over
play or if
first
they
and
just
10
decide to kneel out the half.
at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
This drive on first and 10. Let's talk about the big miss on the first and 56. It's a gain of 19 on the play. It will be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Let's kick it away. Darius Davis to return it.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the
All they
49-yard
needed to see
line.
right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go. 18. Foul.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On the quick. Hey, south. Tony. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a gain of 5.
I call this
Brings
quarterback's
up
best
third
friend.
and
Some
3.
call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Hey, Uno. 18. That's it.
defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, love it, swap.
You're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Don't jump, ready? It's not. It's all right.
Stay on schedule kind of run.
It's a gain of 5. Just brings up 2nd and 5.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance here on 2nd.
Here we go. 222. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets off the 47-yard line. Nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's good.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before.
It's a gain of
That's
10.
a pre-snap decision.
And the Jets
to a
first down.
Post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, son. 331. Go. Okay. Matter. All right.
Fields out of the gun.
Intended for DJ Chark.
Really not a large window for him to sneak that
Jalen
throw in.
Smith on the coverage.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, going out. Here we go, son. Green knight.
Between the tackle. He's going to get this to the opposing 40 yards. They'll move the chains after that pick
A
up
gain of
12.
12 yards.
What a great sign to start
And
the second
Jets
half for this offense.
first
Because with a
down.
lead, well, the ground game
First
becomes
and
your
10
best
at the
friend. The
41-yard
centerpiece for this
line.
offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
They're going to throw out of the gun. That's what he's back. He's out the clear. There he goes again. And he will take this over the first touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this
kicker
defense to
on
make this
40 extra
2-score
point.
lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
His kick is good.
And the Jets
Makes the score Jets 21. Texans 7.
Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here comes takedown. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He gets out past the 35-yard
The
line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Run it. 18.
He's going to just get this in midfield. He's taking it out of bounds.
And the Texans,
15 there.
first down.
And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the
More often than
47-yard
not, it's a
line.
passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Stroud. In the traffic, complete. Over that screen block. He can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Texans who have it to start here. They come in trailing on the scoreboard. Third down, Jets into the dime.
Let the hot. Whoa. Here we go. Hey, Uno more. Hey, south. 19 Texans. Hey, Uno. Hey.
Here he goes, third and long.
Defensively, you just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The
Kicking
kicker
team on to
for
try
the
the
point
PAT.
after.
The point after splits the upright. And the Texans jump
Makes the score
down to field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, chair. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. Oh, he got his in his run, and surprisingly, it falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about players' closing speed. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
3-19, get us up. Go.
Takes it straight ahead. Doesn't get him much. Maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
On the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 258, we'll see it.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? Hey, 18, let's go. Good.
Going back, it's the handoff.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Gives you a little bit of
2nd
energy, a
and
little
2.
juice. And now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
18, let's go. Good.
Certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, take your shots, and some coaches even bolder ones.
First and goal
Take
at
the
the
safe play
7-yard
first when they
line.
get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Out, that's it. Hey. 18, let's go. Good.
He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
These are the situations in
Leads to
training
2nd
camp
and
that I
goal
love more than
at the
anything
8-yard
to watch.
line.
You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get it to just the points in the 4th. Cousins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring kick to the game. Launch for the PAT, and a make will tie us up late. Kick is good, so this game now ranging on every possession as we're tied up in the
Ties
4th.
the game at 21 apiece.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. The turn starts from the goal line. And that's going to set the
They'll move on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields looking to throw.
Fields back. Complete to Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Watch right. Here we go, son. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. That's another quick hit.
Brings up 3rd and 1. It's 4th down.
Right.
He will stop it as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
It's a gain of
Biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on 4th and gamble.
Look here, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams.
3 yards
A
on the
kick
play.
return, a good punt.
First
An
down,
explosive
New
play
York.
like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. We're good. Nice injection.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Jets pushing to get within range for a game winner. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Right. Right.
First down throw for Fields.
Justin
4 seconds
Fields.
after the 2-minute warning, we got another pause.
14
Timeout
on
taken
the
by the
play.
defense.
It's 2nd
You know
down.
what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Here we go. 3:30. Go.
Back to throw. Pass brought in. He pushes this down.
Fields pass.
See if we'll go again.
Complete to Brees Hall.
Whistles and a timeout taken
11
quickly by
yards
the
on the
defense.
play.
1:50
Brings up
left to go.
3rd and long.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir. Up, 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 up. Hey, 551, 551. Hey, Cam. Angel.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right.
Jack.
Now to throw.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
14,
And the Jets, first down.
Okay, I know
A
exactly what's
gain
going
of
to happen.
16 yards.
I've seen it once, I've
First
seen it
down,
100
Jets.
times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331. Delta. Right.
Get to Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. 319, get the back. West right, zip, man. All right.
Setting up to pass.
Intended for Garrett Wilson.
Really well covered, Cade, in that play. It just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, son. 58, who's that?
They got a man in motion.
Sit high.
There he is to throw.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Jets 24. Texans 21.
He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Choking out and kick it away. Down now to return it. Some progress here. And to the
On the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, uno. Here we go. Monkey, Tony. Why Tony? No.
He has to throw. Stop was made just before he was able to reach that midfield throw. Final timeout called by the Texans.
First down.
And now they're powerless to stop that
1st
clock
and
to the
10 at
timeout.
the 48-yard line.
Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
18, what's that?
To throw it. They make the tackle at the 38. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
18, what's that? Hey! Go. Under. Hey, uno. Hey!
From the gun, it's straight. They take it down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame.
A big
And they're
loss
going to be
on the
forced to
play.
regroup a bit.
Brings
It's
up
second down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. better when I